Vande Simbhum Mapatim Suragurum Vande Jagatkaranam Vande Pannagabhushanam Shashidharam Vande Pasunam Patim Vande Surya Shashanka Vandinayanam Vande Mukunda Priyam Vande Bhaktajana Ashrayam Chavaradam Vande Bhaktajana Ashrayam Chavaradam Vande Shivam Shankaram. Friends, the most common ailment troubling the society today is tension. A small child is tension-ridden. An elderly person also is tension-ridden. Tension, 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 tension. And because of our tension, who is becoming prosperous? Corporate hospitals. We go there, test after test after test they conduct, because the equally ignorant are the doctors. In the ancient days, they were able to feel the pulse and tell the entire system of the body. Now, you know the physicians, test after test, to collect the money, to conceal their ignorance. I am sorry to make the comment. What is the reason for our going to the hospital? Physical ailments, accidents, wounds, that is a different issue. Tension, hypertension. This tension is the most common ailment in the society, troubling almost everybody in some measure or another. Why is this tension due to? Tension is a combination of 4 or 5 things. Number 1, hurry. When we are in a hurry, we make the mind run fast. We make the brain go fast. We drive the body, whip the body. When the capacity of the body is 4 kilometers per hour, if you go on whipping from the body, from behind, run, the galloping capacity is less, the whipping is more, therefore there is a tension. The wire has certain ability. If you go on tightening it, it gets snapped. The capacity of the wire is only a particular limit. And beyond that limit, if you tighten it, it gets tensed. It is lost in tension and it snaps, it breaks, it falls, it fails. Similarly, the body, mind, intellect, equipment has a certain capacity. Beyond that capacity, if you drive, if you whip, if you push, body cannot do beyond its capacity. The capacity of the body is to take 5 idli to some people. If you eat 10, it cannot sustain. Similarly, mind has the capacity to withstand certain emotions, certain rate of speed. Beyond that, it cannot. If you begin to put my brain under Einstein's E is equal to mc square, either I fail or I fall. I cannot grasp. My mind, my brain, it has a limited capacity. You cannot teach a child of 4 years Einstein's E is equal to mc square. The capacity is small. Similarly, the teacher, the elders, the parents, the husbands, the wives, the friends, first of all must understand the capacity of the children, of the fellow students, of the obedient sishyas. Otherwise, we are whipping them beyond the capacity, they become tensed. We are all now seated. Suddenly I pick up a student. Today, you have listened to a particular portion of the Bhagavad Gita. I will give you the textbook. Please read it. He is not prepared for it. He has no rehearsal for it. He does not have the fluency to read Sanskrit. He gets tensed. There is sweating. And there is a certain percentage of tension registered in the morning. A boy looks at the girl, has the longing for the girl, he makes a comment on the girl. At a distance, he may even whistle at the girl. When she is at a faraway place, he may even wink the eye. When the girl comes, "Hey, young man, I love you." Suppose she says, the fellow gets tense. He never expected it. He was accustomed to crying like a barking dog from behind. Suddenly when the girl comes, he is unable to raise himself from the level of a dog to the level of a lion. He is unprepared. That unpreparedness gives you the tension. We are in a hurry. In every house, husbands get ready because it's only a pant and shirt. And the driver is ready, he switches it on. "Hey, how long do you wait? Take your time." Just then the lady begins to dress her hair, and the makeup of the women is for a longer time. This is so for the husbands immediately after the marriage. They are not less. To be a match to the beautiful girl, the fellow will go on dressing the hair, and the wife will be pestering, "Hurry, hurry, hurry, train time." When there is hurry, you are tense-ridden. Avoid hurry. How to avoid hurry? Be prepared. How to be prepared? Plan well. Tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, my journey. You go on just contemplating what are the things to be taken. Keep them all in a corner. About an hour before or 2 hours before, pack them. Everything is very well planned. There is no hurry. Railway platform. The lady is seated. Husband goes to bring Sprite or Coca-Cola or water, and the whistle has been blown, the green signal is given, and the husband has not yet come, the wife is tensed. Hurry! The husband is also tensed. Mind goes faster than the body. When it runs fast, when it flies high, there is the hurried way. That hurry causes tension. How many of us are not hurried? And then worry. Worry about the people who are at a distant, faraway place. My son is in US. What is the use of getting worried about him? Has he taken the breakfast or not? Is he quarreling with his wife? Is he happy with the children? Unknown situation, uncertain situation, far away place, we do not know the truth, we are not aware of the fact, imagination causes the worry. Negative imagination causes the worry. Most mothers, when they send the children to the school, They read in the newspapers that auto has met with an accident, this car has met with an accident, the road is bad, it is dirty, etc., etc. Whether the children are safe while going to the school. Similarly, at 4 o'clock in the evening, it is the imagination, negative imagination about the child, whether the child can come back safe. Imagination, negative imagination causes the worry. What is the remedy? Replace the imagination with positive features. No imagination at all, that is the best. Be in the present. We are in the Maitri Milan session. The nature is very pleasant. Somebody is talking. Why should you allow your mind to think of your husband who may be playing with his servant maid? Why should you think of your wife who may not be doing any work and sleeping in the bed? Why should we allow our mind to go away from the place of work? That causes worry. Pin the mind to the present, and then there is anxiety. When worry increases, it's called anxiety. Very much tension ridden we are. Certain issues, life and death questions, they cause anxiety, and then we will be very much tension ridden. There are 4 factors. One is hurry, the other is worry, the third is anxiety, and the fourth for all of them is imagination negative. If only we are trained to plan well, untoward circumstances, then we must be alert. How many of us are not tension ridden in the examination hall? On one side I have brought the bit paper. It is ready. I have to copy. That dirty invigilator is not going out, she is looking at me only. Tension. Why can't that invigilator go out and take a cup of tea and talk to her friends? Every time she goes and talks, while there are classes, they won't come. They sit and talk in the veranda. When there is examination, they sit and look at us. Tension. The people above must create a favorable atmosphere while giving the assignments, especially teachers, sadists. I will create such a question which the student cannot answer. I will ask him, who are the 7 university wits of Elizabeth's time? University, I do not know. Wit and humor joke, I am thinking, what is this university wits? Don't you know this much? You idiot. What for have you come for English literature? She makes fun of him, she ridicules him, she scolds him. Riley, Peel, Green, Kidd, Nash, Ben Johnson and Marlowe are the 7 university wits. Even this small thing, you fellow, you do not know. The teacher scolds. Do you mean to say the student will be happy in the classroom? Girls look at him and laugh. Other boys look at him and laugh. Teacher herself pulls him down. Tension. Check, what is this dirty life? This tension is being caused by the society. Teachers must learn to ask such a question which is easy for the student to answer. Encourage him. Give such an assignment which makes the student do it very, very well. Make the banana very ripe, peel it and put it in the mouth. That is a good teacher. When you give the assignment, what should be the first paragraph? What words must be used? If you clearly give the instruction, there is no tension. Partly society is responsible. Partly our weakness is responsible for the tension. We cannot saturate the society. We cannot improve the teachers. We cannot improve the parents. We cannot improve the government. We cannot improve the red signal. Then what is to be done? Our weakness must be removed and our ignorance must be thrown out. We must become alert. We must become sufficiently intelligent. You see how Sri Krishna Paramatma is very, very intelligent. His sister is to be married to Duryodhana. His brother is for it. His sister is not for it. There is a tension. He cannot be disobedient to the brother. He cannot dissatisfy his sister. Both sides. And he uses his intelligence. He uses his resourcefulness. Sri Krishna, don't think, has less tension, but he has prepared himself. Ram has gone into the forest to chase the deer, and somebody shouted, "Hey Sita, hey Lakshman." By the time Ram came, Sita is stolen. What should be the tension? My mobile is lost, my pen is lost, my spectacles, I have lost them. I come back to the seat, my wife is absent in the railway coach. What should be the tension of Sri Ramachandra Prabhu? Just place ourselves in the position of Sri Ram. Within a few minutes, the man does not find the wife. Hurry, worry, imagination. How can he be free from it? There you require the psychic strength. Kshudram hridaya daurbalyam. And then you find Sita Devi, 1 full year. We do not know, there are no mobiles in those days, no phone connection, no messengers. Whether husband is alive or not, she does not know. Whether he has gone back to Ayodhya and married another woman, she does not know. That lady must have had the period of total tension for 1 full year. The last day, the ultimatum was given by Ravan. If you don't change your mind, I shall make you my breakfast. What should be her tension? Life and death. We must be in a position to face it. In Mahabharata, when the war was taking place, Ashwadhama darts Nagastra. Arjuna was confounded, confused, he was tension-ridden, he did not know what to do. And Sri Krishna Paramatma, with a smile face, an alert young man, he pulls the reins of the horses. The horses are applied the sudden brake by the robust, strong Sri Krishna. The horses fall on their knees. When the horses fall, the chariot comes down. When the chariot comes down, the man inside the chariot also has come down. The weapon was aimed at the neck of Arjuna. Now that the chariot has come down, it hits the crown and the crown has fallen. It is in the crisis. When there is a tension, you should not lose your alertness. And Sri Krishna is called Yogeshwara not for nothing. He was never in a hurry. Never was he worried about anything. He was a man of confidence. He was ever alert. And you find Karna opposed to Krishna. It was a Swayamvara of Draupadi. All people have assembled. One after the other, they were looking at the goal. The fish was tied and it was going round. Its shadow was seen in the water below. Looking at the shadow, you should shoot that object, the moving fish. Everybody tried, everybody failed. Now it is Karna's turn. He went there with absolute concentration. He did not have any diversion. And he was looking at the shadow. The fish was going about round Upar, and then he was about to shoot. What should be the thought? If I shoot, I will get Draupadi. If I fail, I will be laughed at by Draupadi. Life and death question. It's a prestige issue. How to face it? And then there is a tension. If you get into it, you will become a collector. If you fail, the loved girl will make fun of me. Ravana was given the ultimatum by Ram. Man, you are now defeated. I'll give you one more day. Come tomorrow to fight. Then Ravana's mind, it was in a dilemma. Worry, hurry, tension, anxiety, everything. If I don't go and if I don't fight and if I don't win, what is the problem? Sita will laugh at me. If I don't answer the question in the examination hall, in the classroom, my girlfriend will laugh at me. This is the problem with Ravan, and he was not prepared to be laughed at. He came and he died. Similarly, there are trying situations in life. When the trying situations are there, we must be confident, strong and capable of solving the problem. Karna did not. He was about to shoot with all concentration, and Draupadi was so worried. She was tension-ridden because she did not like this fellow. If he shoots, if he succeeds, she may have to marry him. Therefore, when he was about to release the arrow, she shouted from her chamber, "Hey Sutaputra, you the son of a low-caste man, even if you succeed, I shall not marry you." She shouted, and he got distracted. His attention was lost, and he was tension-ridden, and his heart snapped. The wire snapped, the arrow was snapped, and the object was lost. In a trying situation, what is it that comes to our rescue? Concentration. Concentration is due to confidence. Confidence is due to your strength of mind, and that strength we get when we are prepared. Let us not have the negative imagination. Let us not be in a hurry. Let us not be worried about others who are at a faraway place. Let us not be thinking unnecessarily of the negative future. Let us make ourselves strong, bold, confident, and above all, intelligent. Let us plan our future. Let us plan every minute. Be prepared for the worst and you are the happiest. Be prepared for the worst and you are the happiest. Anything may happen anytime. Nature is not in our hands. Future is not in our hands. And therefore, preparedness for any eventuality is the strength of mind. And Sri Krishna therefore advocates strength, strength, strength at every level. Swami Vivekananda, the follower of Sri Krishna Paramatma, in all his volumes of lectures, gives only one word repeatedly: strength, strength, strength. Having come to Prashanti, let us become bold, courageous, alert, avoid negativism, have only positive imagination. Let us plan our future. Let us be strong. Let us be strong. Let us meditate on that strong and resourceful Sri Krishna Paramatma. Asato ma sadgamaya namaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschid dukkha bhavet.